Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara of Tamara Fashion Style, and today I'm doing a live for you. And if you see the heading, it talk about parents teach your children how to cook and do housework. Now, sometimes we as parents, we're talking about parents now with children. Now you may have young children, right? And you might think that, oh, they are small, they are young. When they grow a little older, I'm going to teach them how to do everything. Listen, children, especially when they're young, they learn faster than when they grow older, right? Now, when I was growing up, I grew with my grandmother. And my grandmother, she teach me everything. She teach me how to cook. She teach me how to wash clothes. She teach me how to sweep, how to bake. She taught me every single thing that I know today. Alright, how to keep a house clean. You could remember as grandparents when we were growing up, especially if you grew with your grandmother. Whoo. My grandmother was a strict grandmother. You have to learn to do everything under her watch, right? So she taught me to do every single thing, which I really glad she did, right? And and sometimes you're growing up, you're vexed because your grandmother telling you to do that, or your mother calling you to do that and do this. I could remember we fetching water from quite down by the river, right? For wash clothes, to cook, and these kind of thing. You said I go down at the river and wash and beat stone, right? So I know about doing housework, and I regret that today. So we as parents, we need to teach our children to do work, especially those boy children. Because sometimes we look at it as, oh, the housework is only for girls, or the housework only girls to do that. There is a woman job. Listen to me. This is not a woman job. A woman do it because she want to do it, right? And I have 3 children, right? The younger one, he today is a boy, right? 14 years old. I used to have to wash his clothes. I used to have to get up and make tea for him. I used to have to iron it. I used to do basically everything for him. And sometimes you in Abel's, like you have so much to do as a parent. You don't have the fathers for look after, plus these children, plus your housework, right? It does be tough on a woman. I'm telling you, not because I'm a woman, I'm saying this. When I was much younger, I thought my mother had it easy. But still, when I became a parent to myself, I realized how tough my mom had it, right? So, teach your children to do housework, especially these boy children. So, I have my 14-year-old, and what I am doing right now as a parent, I find him meet the age enough for wash your own clothes, to iron his clothes, learn to cook. So what I did one morning, I get up and I had to wash his clothes for him. So before I go and wash his clothes, I call him and I said, come. I said, listen, you is 14 years old. And I think it's time you should learn to wash your clothes. Now, we may have washing machine and things like that, but the best way to teach these children to wash is with your hand, right? Just in case machine and these things ain't working. Teach them the hard way. We as parents are always hollering, oh, I don't want my children grow up like how I grew up. Listen, How I grew up, I'm telling you, is the best way, and I don't regret growing up that way, right? So I call him and I show him how to wash. You wash the white one separate to the colored one. And if you have colored one in between that running, you wash them separate, right? You wash them last. So I teach him how to wash. And since I teach that child how to wash, I am very, very pleased and happy. I don't have to wash for that child anymore. Sometimes I tell you, I just get so vexed sometimes. You might be joking, I just get so vexed sometimes that I teach him for wash because I can't get a line space. By the time Friday come, he done the washing already, and don't tell you when he go to wash, nobody else could wash until he finish, and then he take all the lines and the clothespin. So you can wash until he clothes dry. But anyway, I glad that I teach him how to wash. What I did with him too, so I know that is one come off the list, right? You know for wash. And next thing I did with him, I take him and I show you how to clean the bathroom, because all of us use in the bathroom. So I show him how to clean the bathroom. He did a pretty good job yesterday. I sit down and I guide him along, right? Show you how to clean the bathroom, show you how to clean the toilet, and show you how to cobweb. So I show him that. He did a pretty good job. So that's two things he learned. What I did, I teach him how to cook. The first thing I teach him how to cook, I show you how to boil rice. I show him how to wash the rice. I stand up and I guiding him along. I'm not putting my hand to do it. I guiding you along, I'm telling you what to do. I'm going how to cook the rice, how to season up the chicken, how to put the chicken in the pot to cook, how to add the seasoning and the salt and thing to it, and how much time you could give it. So I teach him the tough way, how to do these things just in case. And the next thing I teach him to do, I teach him how to save, right? Don't spend all your money while, because everything you see you want, you only buy something if you need it, right? I taught him a lot of things. So, as parents, I say, these children and them, they could learn. You just have to guide them in the right way, right? We sometimes as parents, we allow these children to do whatever they please. They're there on this phone, they're there on this gadget, whole day, whole night, right? Now, in my next episode, I will tell you how to get that gadget away from them, right? Because this gadget thing taking up all the time. So, as parents, teach your children how to do housework. Teach them how to cook. Now, my son, if I go out and I call him and I tell him, just put on the rice there for me. When I come out and cook the stew, or just season up the chicken for me. I teach him how to cut up chicken, how to wash chicken, right? I teach him all that, to make his tea. So now in the morning, when he have to go to school, I don't have to get up and make tea for him. He make his own tea. I don't have to dress him. He dress himself. The only thing I do for that child is for iron his clothes, right? And the only thing I do for him is to iron his clothes. He get up, he make his tea. He do everything. He dress himself and get himself ready for school. So I don't have to do all of that, right? He do everything for himself. So we as parents, our children could learn. Stop saying, oh, they're too young, and they do this. These young children learning things more than me and you, because the amount of thing they're doing on the net and watching on the net, we didn't even know about half them thing, right? So these children is brilliant children. So I would advise you as parents, teach your children how to cook. Teach your children how to clean. Especially these boy children. Don't sit down and say, oh, he's a boy. He's not to do this. He's not to do... Listen, women does get fed up. You understand? Teach him that when he get his wife, he would help his wife out. A woman would be more happy with her husband if he help out. Right? I mean, yeah, the men them have to go to work. But oh God, you come and help out your wife. Help them to think. Women like their husband to help them. So teach your son, right, how to do housework. It's not just the girls them alone have to do housework. Teach them how to cook. Teach them how to clean. Teach them how to fold clothes, how to sweep, right? And it would be better off for you, right? Stop saying, oh, he's a boy and he's not for do this housework and he's not for do that. Listen, all of us is human. All of we got two hands. All of us have to do housework. So as parents, I would advise you, teach your boy children how to do work. Women does get fed up. Women is not slave, right? A mother is not a slave. A mother is there to guide the children and see that they come up the right way, right? And as from a parent's experience, I'm telling you, parents, please teach your boy children how to do housework, and you will be a happy mother. So I hope I was able to give you a little advice, and if you like this video, please let me know so that I can give you more video of this. So I will see you, and you have a wonderful day, and look out for my next tips with more advice. Bye bye and enjoy your day. I'll see you. Bye.